Lights grim, shadows dance as the lights grow dim. Monsters lurking, phantoms moan. Ghoulie's here, you're not alone. Welcome to the Ghoulie Show. It's gonna be a good nighty night. Hope you can sleep tight. Ooh, don't be shy, just take a seat. Where nightmares and nostalgia meet. The movie chills, the radio's hell. The Ghoulie Show is on the prowl.
OTR Halloween Holidays presents The Baba Ghoulie Show. With cartoons from Watchwaddle.
Lipton Tea and Lipton Soup present Inner Sanctum Mysteries. Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum. This is your host to welcome you in through the squeaking door to another half hour of horror. Come in, won't you, and sit down. I hope you'll forgive me if I don't get up, but I'm terribly tired. I spent last night with a friend who's a book collector, specializes in bestsellers. He certainly showed me some interesting ones. In fact, he tried to bury me in one. Because all the very best sellers have corpses in them.
Why, that's downright silly. Most cellars do not have bodies in them.
But of course they have, Mary. You know the old saying, even the walls have ears.
You certainly don't make a house sound homey at all. Why don't you talk about the kitchen with its good, warm smells of homemade food? Yes, and while you're at it, you should mention Lipton tea, because Lipton's makes good food taste better. You see, folks, Lipton's has a brisk flavor. And brisk means that Lipton tea always tastes fresh and full-bodied, tangy and spirited, never flat or wishy-washy. That's why Lipton's is such a grand drink at mealtimes, and why it's the perfect beverage to serve when you're entertaining. That's right. That brisk flavor makes all the difference in the world. So, folks, try Lipton's, won't you?
And now, friends, if you're willing to gamble with your peace of mind, put out the lights and listen to Death by Scripture. It's an original radio play by that old gravedigger, Robert Newman. Yes, and our star tonight is Stefan Schnabel, who plays the role of Stefan. The place is China, somewhere near the outskirts of Shanghai, a man-made wasteland ravaged and devastated by war. Driving through an abandoned village on his way to a camp for displaced persons is Major Roger Mason. Suddenly, the glare of his headlights picks out a strange, wild-eyed figure who stares, then scuttles into the shelter of an alley. Mason hesitates for only a moment, then stops his jeep.
Hello there. Come back here for a minute, will you? Hello. Okay, if you want to make a game out of it. This alley somewhere. Huh. Oh, there you are.
Please, master, please. I mean no harm.
Easy, easy. Now, no one's going to hurt you. Certainly not me. I'm an American on my way to Camp 14.
Camp 14?
The camp for refugees, displaced persons.
I know. I was there.
Yes, I thought so. How was it they let you leave?
They did not let me. I ran away.
Oh? Why?
Because to stay would have meant death.
Seems to me it would be a lot more dangerous to go wandering around here. Suppose I take you back there with me.
No, please.
But I tell you, there's nothing to be afraid of.
You think not? Very well. What can man do against fate? I tried. You're a witness that I tried. But I warn you, if I go back, it will mean death. Not just for me, but for others. Many others.
Yes.
I'm Major Mason.
Major Mason, I'm very happy to meet you. Welcome to Camp 14.
I'm very glad to meet you, too. I've heard a great deal about you. The job you've been doing here.
Oh, Dad. There was not much I could do when we were all prisoners. But now that we have been freed and are beginning to get food and medical supplies, it is almost like a holiday. May I present Miss Mia Singh, who has been assisting me?
Major Mason?
Sing? I brought someone here with me, someone I picked up on the road, and...
Stefan.
I did not want to come back. He made me.
Well, then he does come from the camp here?
Yes, of course. A curious case. We have never been able to discover his last name or even his nationality. We have many kinds here, you know. White Russians, Koreans, Siamese, Burmese.
Stefan, why did you do it? Why did you run away?
Because I was afraid. Because of this.
Another one. That same paper.
What is it?
We found about a dozen of them scattered around the camp this afternoon. Read it.
You have not escaped. There is no escape.
Do you recognize this symbol here?
Japanese Black Dragon Society.
It says there is no escape. And it's true. I tried to escape, and what happened? He brought me back. Our benefactor. Our savior.
I told you there was nothing to be afraid of, Stefan.
Afraid? Is death something to be feared? It is the one escape they cannot take from us. Death, to sleep, to rest, to rest.
He's really in a pretty bad state. Couldn't you put him up in the administration building?
That might be exactly what they want.
What do you mean?
It is not like the Black Dragon Society to warn someone they mean to kill. But suppose they don't know exactly who they do want. Wouldn't they do what they seem to have done? Make a general threat? And see who showed fear? Who did run away?
The war is over, Kornoff.
The Major is right, Doctor. Are we still living in the past? And we do have a room here where we can put Stefan. The one down the hall.
Very well. But remember, I warned you. I, too, think it will mean death.
Stefan! Stefan!
The door's not locked, Major. Come in.
I didn't know whether I'd be disturbing you. Whether you were asleep.
Sleep? I never sleep. Never.
You're feeling better, though, aren't you? Safer?
It is at least quiet. A man can think. I was lying here, trying to remember.
Trying to remember what?
If I knew, I would know everything. But I don't know. There is much that I can remember.
Such as what, Stefan?
The first one. The greatest one. Many lifetimes ago. The garden with a wall around it. The torchlight bright on their breastplates and helmets. And his face. Then the hill. The place of skulls. The earth shaking.
Stop it, Stefan. Whatever it is you're talking about, it's horrible.
Horrible, yes. But true. Those I can remember. I can't ever forget. But what I can't remember is now. Who I am, what I must do, and why. It will be horrible, too. As bad as the others, but
Look, Stefan, you're a sick man. Now, you've got to rest. You've got to stop thinking, brooding. I'm going to get you something, some medicine. That'll help you to sleep. Then when you're strong again, we'll take you away from here.
Sleep. I told you I do not sleep. I cannot sleep.
No? We'll see about that. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Sleep. He does not believe that it is not for me. Not even the final one, which is dreamless. What's that? Outside the door. This door. But who is that? Who is there? Oh, no, don't!
Down at the end of the hall there, Stefan's room. Come on, quick.
Major Mason, here.
This way, down here.
It sounded like shots, as if...
It was. Look.
Stefan.
No, don't touch him. Let me see.
Dead?
Unless he's not flesh and blood. 3 slugs right over the heart. Must have been fired right from the door there, and... Good Lord.
What is it?
His pulse, still there. Where's your searcher?
Right next to the office. What there is of it.
Here, help me carry him in there. We'll operate immediately. Swab. Infector right there. That's it. Hemostat. Clamp that off.
You don't have another one, Major.
Suture then. Tie it. How's his pulse?
Weak, but steady.
Another swab. That's it. No, I don't dare probe. Forceps.
It is almost in the vena cava.
No worse than the others. It's absolutely impossible. No one will believe it. But he's still alive. There.
The last one.
If it does pull through, he even holds out for a couple of hours, I'll believe anything. How is he, Mia?
I don't believe it either. But he's better. His pulse is still strong and there are no signs of shock.
I'll stay with him for a while. You go get some sleep.
No, I'm all right. I'd like to stay until we are sure that... Major, look. He's coming too.
No. Don't make me come back. Don't make me do it again. Don't.
Hello, Stefan. How are you feeling?
What? Oh, yes. The American. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you have no right to be alive now. And you wouldn't be if it were not for him.
I never had any right to be alive. But I am. And I won't die. I told you I wouldn't. I couldn't. Until I do what I have to do.
And what's that?
It is coming to me. Slowly. I'm beginning to remember. I do not see it all yet. But I know what it will mean. Vultures and blood. Coffins and death.
Well, now we're starting to get somewhere. But I wish our friend with a bad memory would stop talking about what he has to do and do it. Here we are halfway through our story with only one shooting. And no corpses. If things don't pick up, I'm going to get in there myself and show them how to pour gore.
My goodness, aren't you ever satisfied? I've had the creeps ever since this story started. I just refuse to think about what's going to happen next.
Well, as the doctor said as he sewed himself up, suit yourself.
What an awful pun. Brr.
Why, Mary, did you say brisk?
I did not say brisk, and I'll thank you not to make fun of that word, because it's a mighty important word in the language of tea experts. Yes, brisk, B-R-I-S-K, is the word they use to describe the flavor of Lipton tea, because Lipton's always tastes fresh and tangy, never flat or insipid. That's why it's the largest selling brand of tea in the whole world. Well, folks, you just don't know how good tea can be till you know how good Lipton's is.
Oh, don't say that, Mary. Not till you've tried some of my special brew, tea. Terror, nightmare, and trouble. It is the next evening, about 10 o'clock at night. The dust-laden wind still wails around the lonely camp, and the refugees from many nations sit huddled in their rooms. Stefan, his face gaunt and drawn, is sitting propped up in bed in the administration building.
You're sure you feel well enough to talk, Stefan?
There is pain, but that does not matter. What is it you wish to know, Major?
You were shot, Stefan. You know that. Did you see who it was that shot you?
Yes, I saw. But that is not important. Does not matter.
What do you mean it does not matter?
Just that, Doctor. You see, much has come back to me. Not who I am, but what I must do. And I know now that I have nothing more to fear. That I was shot by mistake.
Mistake?
What the doctor said last night about the Black Dragon Society was quite true. There are 2 men here in the camp for whom the Japanese have been searching for years. Men who have been leading the resistance movement in their own countries. Even now, the Black Dragon Society feels that those 2 men must die.
Do you know who they are?
Yes.
Do not mention their names. Do not even think them.
You know who they are, don't you, Mia? One of them is your own father, Ram Singh. And the other is Pao Tung.
Is that true?
Yes. It is true.
Then I think we ought to go see them at once. Make provisions to get them away from here. That, then, is the situation, gentlemen. And I should like to have you escorted to Shanghai as soon as possible.
You are very kind, Major. We felt that our best protection lay in anonymity. We may have been wrong. As for the danger, even though Japan has been beaten, not all the members of the Black Dragon nor their agents have been rounded up. So...
Nonsense, Ram Singh. You always were too cautious. The Major is right. We should have declared ourselves, returned to our countries at once. I, for one, will be happy to do so now.
Good.
There are a few things in my room I would like to get first. It will not take but a moment. I will meet you back here.
Fine.
You still look worried, Father.
Do I? Perhaps I am. After all these years, waiting, working, suffering, to be so close to what I waited and worked for.
But what is there to be afraid of? The Major has promised you protection.
I know, and I'm profoundly grateful. But I keep wondering how Stefan knew.
What was that?
Out on the compound, and it sounded like...
Pao Tung.
Stay here, both.
No, wait, I'm coming with you. Father, you stay here. Lock this door and do not let in anyone unless you know who it is. Major Mason! Major Mason, where are you?
Over here. This blasted dust is so thick. Who's that?
Colonel, you heard it too?
Yes. Sounded as if it came from... Here he is.
Pao.
Yes.
Dead?
Very. Throat cut from ear to ear.
No. No, he just left us. He was only gone a minute.
That minute was all somebody needed.
Who is it?
Dr. Konov, Ram Singh. Major Mason asked me to take you up to the administration building.
Just a second. That scream out in the compound, was it?
Yes. Pao Tung.
And was he...
Yes. Killed. That is why the Major wanted me to come and get you. To put you somewhere where you would be safe. You are ready?
Yes. Poor Pao Tung. To have lived through so much. Waited for so long. Then... Is it known who did it?
No. Not yet. But they are closing the gates. Whoever it was will find it difficult to get away.
Will they? I wonder. In this dark, where the dust so thick you can hardly see. Besides, suppose it is not someone from outside. Suppose it is someone from the camp here. Someone who has been here for a long time. Wait. Dr. Konov! Dr. Konov, where are you? Dr. Konov! Must have lost him as we came through the alley. With this wind. Dr. Kona! Is that you? Who is it? Answer me! Tell me who it is! No! Let me go! Let me go!
Open the door for me, will you, Mia?
Of course, Major. Where are you going to put him?
Yeah. Right here, in the office. You told the guards at the gate?
They are closed now. No one will get out. But, Stefan, what are you doing up? You should not be out of bed.
I heard something outside. A cry, and I had to see. Which one is it?
Parton.
Dead?
Yes. His throat cut.
And the other? Your father, Mia.
Dr. Kurnoff went to get him. He is bringing him here where he will be safe. Now go back inside to bed. Father? Dr. Kurnoff?
Gornov, where is your father? Isn't he here?
Why, no. You were going
Didn't you go get him?
Yes, I did. We started across the compound together, but it was so dark. The dust was so thick. I lost him. I called to him, looked for him, and when there was no answer, I thought he had gone on ahead.
Stay here, all of you. I'll go.
I'm sorry, Mia.
Why? Why are you looking at me that way? And what are you sorry about?
I am sorry that we became separated, that I lost him.
I am sorry that he's dead.
Dead? How can you say that?
Because he must be dead. Because it's part of the pattern, the cycle.
That is enough, Stefan. Come on. I will take you back inside. You're a very sick man.
Yes,
You shouldn't.
yes, I'm sick. Not as sick as some, but sick enough. I won't go back, though. Not yet. I must wait. I'm not sure for what, but I know I must wait for something. Listen.
Major Mason?
Yes.
You found him?
Yes. Yes, I found him.
Father!
I told you. I knew. He had to be dead.
Yes. Yes, he had to be dead. I think I knew it, too. Knew it was hopeless from the very beginning. How did it happen?
Strangled. With this.
Strangled. Dying out there in the darkness. 2 of them killed within a few short minutes, and we still do not
That's
know.
not completely true, Mia.
You mean you know?
Your father and Pao Tung were around here for a long time. They died because Stefan revealed their identity. That means the murderer had to have access to that information. He had to know precisely where they were and when they were going to be alone. And he had to be able to get at the medical supplies here.
The medical supplies.
Because Pao Tung's throat was cut with a scalpel. And your father was strangled with a catgut suture. And that means... Don't move, Cornuff. Had you covered since I came in.
Dr. Kornoff. No, I do not believe it.
Thank you, my dear. I am sure that there will be quite a few others who will feel that same way.
Stefan, you saw who shot you. Who was it?
He. Kurnoff.
You too, eh, Stefan? Well, I have a little something here I'd like to show all of you. Something...
Major, look out!
Oh!
Quite fast enough, Kornoff. At least you saved us the trouble of a trial. As for you, Stefan...
Do not blame him, Major. It was not his fault.
Not his fault. It was he who exposed your father and Pao Tung.
I know. But I think I also know why he did it.
You know? Then tell me in heaven's name.
Here. This should not come from me, but take it.
Money? You are giving me money?
Yes. Silver. The amount may not be exactly right, but now do you understand?
Yes. Yes. Thank you. And bless you. I do understand everything. What I have done and what I must do.
What does he understand? Why did you give him that money?
There was once someone else who betrayed a friend and was paid for it with silver. 30 pieces to be exact.
You mean?
Yes. In the Bible. One Judas Iscariot.
What, that's mad, insane. Are you implying that that's why he didn't die when he was shot? That he's eternal, immortal?
I do not know. Perhaps he is not always the same. Perhaps in each crisis, in every period of history, there is always one who must play the role of the betrayer, even against his will. But this much I do know, that he is not immortal.
Wait a minute. I just remembered the story of Judas in the Bible. Come on, quick. What's that?
The money I gave him on the floor. And...
Good heavens.
Yes. Matthew 27, as I recall. And he cast down the pieces of silver in the temple and departed, and went and hanged himself.
Well, that's the kind of character we like to have on this program. A little slow getting started, but he did deliver in the end. 2 corpses, plus his own. A nice down-to-earth sort of chap who wound up high in the air with a rope round his neck. Yes, we'll have to see that he's back with us again next week. Rope and all. Use the rope? Of course we will. You know our motto, no noose is bad news.
Well, that's not my motto, Mr. Host.
Is that so, Mary? Now, don't give me any of your Liptons.
I certainly won't give you any of my Liptons. If you want Lipton tea, you can get it at your grocer's, just like anyone else. And by the way, folks, you'll find that it pays to ask for Liptons in the larger, more economical size packages. That way, you not only save money, but you also make sure that you have a good supply on hand of that brisk-flavored Lipton tea. And you know, Lipton's is always welcome.
And now here's a word of advice, friend. If you should be invited to spend the weekend with a friend in the country, and he should wake you at midnight carrying a lantern and shovel and invite you to go berrying with him, make sure he doesn't mean burying with a U. And when I say you, I do mean you. Oh, by the way, this month's Inner Sanctum mystery novel is The Whistling Legs by Roman McDougall. Yes, and next week's Inner Sanctum story, directed by Hyman Brown and brought to you by Lipton Tea and Lipton Soup. Next week's story is about a honeymoon couple. Yes, funny kind of characters to be on this program, eh? Is that what you were thinking? Well, this couple finds a corpse right in the middle of their bed. And they can't ask the corpse to leave, not to its face anyway, because, you see, it has no face. Now it's time to close the squeaking door, so good night. Pleasant dreams.
Folks, here's a modern food with an old-fashioned homemade flavor. Lipton's noodle soup. You see, Lipton's takes no time to prepare, and yet it's blessed with a real fresh-cooked chickeny taste. And what's more, it's swimming with tender golden egg noodles. That's why Lipton's is such a grand food to give your child when he comes home from school for lunch. Yes, it's quick and it's appetizing. You'll find that children enjoy Lipton's just as much as grown-ups do, because it has the same good spices, the same rich, old-fashioned flavor as the chicken soup you'd make right at home. So, friends, don't forget to serve Lipton's noodle soup. And don't forget to tune in next Tuesday night for another Inner Sanctum Mystery.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
It's intermission time at the Baba Ghoulie Show. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for some hot popcorn? How's about your favorite soft drinks, which are sparkling cold? And there's all kinds of candy to tempt you. It's radio time, folks. Enjoy the rest of the program. Your radio is experiencing technical difficulties. Please stay on by. And now, from the Scree Forest Archive, some classic Watchwaddle cartoons. Last one inside is a rotten egg. What?
Boy, this is living. Wish that Louie would put me in charge of the store twice every day and 5 times on Sunday.
Yeah, it's too bad he just went around the corner to the bakery.
Guys, that Smash Morton sure is in a tough spot. Smash Morton. What do you read that type of tripe for? You should improve your mind like me.
Since when do you have a mind?
Oh, you're just jealous because I'm a student of the great Nostradamus. You know something, Whitey? This guy could tell what was going to happen 1,000 years before it happened.
I could tell you what's going to happen right now.
Drop that candy!
Hoodlums, cutthroats, loafers. I asked you to mind my store, and the minute my back is turned, you not only mind it, you empty it. Who's gonna pay for all this ice cream and candy that you're shoving down your throats? I'm asking you who?
The chief will vouch for our debts.
The chief. Yeah, the chief. And who's gonna pay for the chief's debts? I'm asking you who?
I'll personally take care of that, Louis. In fact, I'm gonna pay all the bills.
Yeah?
As soon as Sach gets a job.
Chief, look what your gang did. The minute my back is turned, they cleaned out everything in my store. And he's the worst offender, this vulture. Single-handed, with a double appetite, he ate up all by himself a $2 box of candy, which cost me alone 44 cents. I'm crazy. I should be down in my head. I don't know what happened to me.
Take off your hat.
Oh!
Did you eat that box of candy?
No, there's a few pieces left.
That's different. For a minute, I thought you was becoming a glutton. All morning long, I pound the pavements looking for a job for you. And you sit here running up a bill. We got plenty of bills. We can't pay them now. I gotta... For 10 years I've been hitting you, never got a toothache. It's that junk you've been eating. 44 cents a box. It tastes like it. Stop staring, Sach. You look like a glazed donut.
33 seconds. Gabe Marino's gonna walk through that door.
How's the matter, you fatty? Gabriel's got a job this morning, one of the biggest firms in town. Bidding, baiting, botting, cursing, and foghorn.
No, he hasn't. He lost it 24 minutes ago.
Ah, you're completely crazy. How can he lose the job so quick? It's only been a couple hours. Nobody can make enough mistakes in a couple hours to lose their job. Not even Gabe. I told you to stop staring. It makes me nervous. Oh, now I'm beginning to see the light of the evening. On a fortune-telling kick, huh? Famous predictions of Nostradamus. What do you want to read that garbage for? Why don't you read a nice, quiet Western? You know something? I'm going to take this book back to the library. They got some nerve giving compounded literature like this to a mental incompetent like you. It's liable to give you nightmares. Hey, Gabe. All right. Gabe, what are you doing here? I thought you was working.
I was. I just got fired.
You're fired?
Yeah.
It couldn't, by any two-way stretch of the imagination, happened about 24 minutes ago, could it?
Just about. How did you know?
It's Sach. He's been foreseeing things. Been foretelling events. He said you were going to get fired 24 minutes ago. Then he said you were going to walk through that door in 33 seconds, and you did.
Split this twice thing I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
it is.
I will make $1 million.
Don't get excited. Don't get excited. First, we got to give him the acetate test. Be quiet now. Sach, my friend, my buddy, my old pal. If you have another prediction left on you, lend it to us.
Sam's tailor shop is on fire.
Yeah, bonnet's on crooked. Sam's tailor shop 2 doors down the street. How could it be on fire? For a minute, I thought maybe he had some mythical powers. I'm sorry if I could...
Sam's tailor shop on fire! Sam's tailor shop on fire! He's got my old pair of pants!
You heard that with your own ears? Yeah. Shh, quiet. Sach, predict something else.
There goes Louis's pants.
Did you hear that, kid? He knows all. He sees all.
Sach, just once more. Predict something in the jurisdictional field. Predict.
Predict? I just got over a toothache.
You just got over a toothache.
Yeah, you mad at me?
No. For once in my life, I'm not mad at you. Dave, can you picture that? He gets a toothache and he predicts things. And all you gotta do to give him a toothache is feed him candy. Can you picture a thing like that? Sach, my feeble-minded friend. He's a seer, a prophet, a prestidigitator.
Is that good?
Good? It's positively condescending. Why, it's colossal. It's stupendous. It's absolutely Gregarian. With the right exploitation campaign, I'll make Sach the greatest attraction in history. Yeah. And I'll make you another P.T. Barnum. P.T. Barnum? Oh, yeah, of course. P.T. Barnum.
Yes. Hurrah. Step right up there, folks, and see the greatest little show in the whole Midway. Right around, buddy. Make it look like a crowd, will ya? Step right up there. You won't be sorry. You won't have time to be sorry. Step up. Now
girls ain't gonna smother you, folks. Did you ever see anything prettier than that? I always said I never seen anything as beautiful as a dancing turban with Chinese slacks. Positively fastidious. All right, girls, it's enough. We don't want to lose a license the first date. Say, don't go away. I want to show you the most amazing, the most baffling, the most anonymous mind in the annuals of all modern history. This lad is only a mere boy. He has cranial development that is such that he not only can look into the far distant future, the universe is like an open book to him, but he also can read the stars and all their stalactites. Now, I want to tell you that the merest repulse of one of your questions is instantly promulgated in his genius gigantic brain and transmitted back to you in the form of a perfectly true and correct answer. So, if you're ready to purchase your tickets, step up to the old man with the young face and we'll be ready to begin to proceed with the festivities. Right that way. Don't waste no time. We're here today, but we may be gone tomorrow. Yes, step right up there, buddy. Don't be afraid of Whitey, folks. He won't bite. He was born with that face.
Lady, another nickel, please. Thank you.
I'll have to get a call from my attorney. He'll know what it's for. And I think I ought to get a manicure. Add a little savoir free to the act.
Say, Whitey. What are you smoking there, an old mommy blanket? How was the take?
$3.20.
$3.20. That rate, it'll take us about 3,000 years to make our first million.
Chief, why don't we charge a quarter?
Well, it would only take about 500 years.
Hey, that's fine. That's great. Thanks, Whitey. Ladies and gentlemen, quiet, if you will. It has now become my ostentatious inconvenience to present the greatest clairvoyage since Herman Evil Eye Fink. Sahib Butcho, the overture, s'il vous plaît. Silence. The great prince seems to have gone into his transom. Almighty One, Almighty One, possessor of the great gift, we of the common clay beseech you to tell us of things to come.
Is there a Mike Barton in the audience?
That's right, Almighty One.
You're married.
Yes.
I see an addition to your family.
Yeah?
Your mother-in-law is going to pay you a long, long visit.
How long?
I can't see that far into the future.
That was indeed sad news for the dapper gentleman with the carved mustache. I wonder, iconoclast, if you could give me more enlightening tidings for the little man with the large shadow.
For him, nothing. But for Junior, great, great riches. When he is 21, he will inherit $10 million.
My boy, my little son.
Wait. When he is 22, he is dead broke. He hasn't got a quarter.
Idiot. What did you do with the money?
Forgive me, old Prince Satchmo, but so far today you seem to have the faculty of making these people very unhappy. Couldn't you give us just one happy little vignette before we went any further?
The House of Representatives just passed a bill lowering income tax.
That's the best news I ever heard!
Wait. The Senate just rejected it.
Oh, formidable and tedious Prince. Is there anything else?
Yeah, my tooth stopped aching.
Saeed, down with the curtain! Close the proscenium!
Ladies and gentlemen, Prince Ben Ali Satchmo has just informed me that his vision has been blotted out by some clouds. Now, we expect those clouds, both the stimuli and accumuli, to get out of his vision in approximately 1 hour.
Thank you. The door is right over there. Watch out for my piano hand. Watch out.
All right. Start eating your brain food. We got another show in an hour.
I'm tired of toothaches.
Ah, shut up. Just be sure to chew it on the side with the cavity. Correct.
Fellas,
Correct.
I'm getting
Correct.
attached to
And
more
if you-
sensational publicity. Read this.
Really? Let me see it. Oh, that's terrific.
Read it to me, Whitey.
I can't. The print's too small.
The paper has just arrived.
Good. It's been a long time getting here. Dr. Druzik,
Yes, what is it?
the serum has come.
Ah. I wanted to put this into a hypodermic syringe. I shall prepare Atlas for the injection.
What is it, Doctor?
A serum made up of liquid taken from the lymphatic glands of a living human being. I shall inject this into our specimen's lymphoid tissues and thus give him more human characteristics than he has ever before attained.
Doctor, I think you're going too far.
Then I suggest that you stop thinking and do as I say.
Dr. Druzik, our experiments are progressing satisfactorily.
Mm-hmm. Injected the lymph just in time. The anesthetic's beginning to wear off. Well, Atlas, how does it feel to be almost human? How does it feel to act like a man? You're telling me how happy you are. Soon you'll be able to tell me in words. You see, Otto? Already he's trying to speak. We've come a long way together, haven't we, since Dr. Berger shipped you to me from South America. Atlas, I'm going to make you the strongest human in the world. You like that, eh? You're going to like it more as time goes on.
Doctor,
Look! Atlas, I think that we've found you a brain.
As I said before, I have encompassed in this tent the marvel of the 20th century, maybe even the 30th. And for 25 cents, the eighth part of a $2 bill, in case you've been down to Tijuana lately, I'm going to let you view this man with the fourth dimensional mind, Ali Ben Satchmo. He'll read your present. He'll read your future. And if you ain't ashamed of your past, he'll throw that in too. Do not patronize the scalpers, because my son over there has 50 freshly painted tickets, which he'll be glad to sell you on a moment's notice. So walk. Do not run to the nearest box office. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
you girls better get off the stage before the place is raided.
Yes, sir. How many?
2, please.
I can't change this bill.
Then keep the change, young man. I'm sure we shall get our money's worth.
boys, drop the saddle. Ladies and gentlemen, that precludes the foregone matinee. But I want to tell you something. If you come back here in the proximity of 1 hour, we're going to guarantee you larger and better procrastinations. I thank you. Just follow the white line. It'll bring you right back out to the street.
This man has a fantastic mind. Atlas must have the benefit of it. Atlas shall have the benefit of it.
Hey, hiya, Gabe. Boy, did we kill him at the box office. The crowds are getting bigger and bigger by the show.
We may need the ballpark to take care of the crowds.
That's a sensational idea. Your ballpark. Can you imagine that? Then we can have Sach making his predictions and sliding into second base at the same time.
Great idea, sir.
I'll say it is.
You know, some guy was so anxious to see Sach do his stuff that he gave me a $10 bill and told me to keep the change.
Heffies. That's chicken feed. Mere canary seed. Why, when we get our publicity campaign reaching its peak, I'll be as famous to show business as
PTQ. No, P.T. Barnum.
Yeah, that's right, P.T. Barney.
Oh!
Quiet, fellas. Sach is entrancing. What is it, Sach?
In a few minutes, I am going to be kid.
You're gonna be what?
Nothing. My tooth stopped aching.
Listen, from now on, you save your predictions for the public. Now we gotta get his tooth taken again in time for the next show. You boys go change your clothes, go over to Louis and get some candy and cake. Put it in the cuff. I think we better go out and talk to the carnival manager about these future publicity plans. Huh?
Good idea, Slip.
Now, Satch, old boy, you just stay here and build yourself up a nice little toothache.
I don't want no toothache.
You don't want one?
No.
Maybe that'll give you one. And if that don't, try a couple of those.
Fine way to treat an artist. Ooh, sugar. I'm gonna save this. Maybe I'll get a horse. Boy, what a life. Nothing to do but sit around and eat candy and more candy and sugar and ice cream. Boy, when I get wealthy, I'm gonna buy a candy store. I wonder what a vegetable tastes like. And get toothaches. I don't mind toothaches too much. But they hurt. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Dr. Druzik. And you too, Otto. So at last you came. I was giving you up for lost.
To give us up?
Yes. You come to kidnap me, didn't you? Kidnap? Kidnap!
All right, fellas. You're going to administer the stuff to Satch. I got a few incandescent details to discuss with Gabe regarding public relatives. Go on, get going. What are you waiting for, a cue light?
Hey, fellas, let's cheat and eat some candy, huh?
What, are you crazy?
You want to take the food out of the mouth that's feeding us? Gee, I'm sorry, fellas. I must have lost my head.
I'm surprised at your weight.
Hey, Satch!
Wonder where he went.
I don't know. Hey, he'll be back. Well, while we're waiting, fellas.
We might as well keep busy, huh? That's a class boy. Hey, Chuck, have you got any hard candy?
No, maybe Whitey's got him. I just went to check.
Heaven, I made it. Turn around so I can see your wings.
I don't know who you are, but you're in great danger.
Danger. Danger. I know. I was kidnapped. Oh, please, please, don't let him hurt me. I'm a little boy. I haven't even shaved yet. Feel. Ooh, wait a minute. What's the matter with you, young fella? You want to get locked up? You crazy?
You understand? Quiet! Ah, that's better. I'm surprised at you, Atlas. That was no way for a gentleman to greet our guest. I'm sorry if Atlas frightened you. I'm sure he just meant to be playful. Atlas, say hello to Ali Ben Sacmo.
College boy.
There. Isn't it better to be friendly? After all, you two are going to have a great deal in common.
Atlas, I like you. You're nice looking. Oh, stop that. What's the matter when you ruin my shirt? Wise guy, you want to get knocked?
Now, Miss Marlowe, prepare them for the treatment.
What are you going to do?
By the employment of electronic impulses, I'm going to transpose the uncanny mental powers of Ali Ben Satchmo to the far recesses of Atlas's brain. If the transformation is a success, I shall have the greatest human specimen in history. A man with the body of Hercules and the brain of Aristotle. I shall then breed an entire new race of supermen to do my bidding.
But you may be taking an innocent life.
My dear Miss Marlowe, I'm getting a little impatient with your attitude. Your job is to assist me in whatever experiment I choose to perform. That was understood when you came here. Now, if you prefer that I go to the authorities on another little matter, I shall be most happy to oblige.
That won't be necessary, Dr. Druzik. I will cooperate in any way you wish.
Thank you, Miss Marlowe. I was sure you'd see it my way. I'm ready, Otto.
Atlas, I bet you make a good square dancer. Oh, what's the matter with you? Come on, come on. What do you want to play rough? What do you want? Look out, the violin hand. What's the matter with you guys? Listen, I'm not tired, believe me. What's the matter, fellas? Listen, this is getting serious. Doctor, may I have one last wish?
Possibly.
Can I call the police?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sorry to announce that the benevolent and highly exhausted Prince Ali Ben Satchmo will not be able to appear at the ceremony to amaze and mystify you due to a strain on his mental cavities. It's all right. If you'll just return back to the box office, we will not only be glad to refund your money, but we'll also be highly mortified. I thank you.
Well, I guess it's all my fault. I never should have left that silly goon alone.
He just couldn't have disappeared into thin air just like that.
Maybe he did. He had the gift, you know.
Gee, you don't suppose he's become invisible?
Maybe he's right in his room and we don't know it. Sach. Sach, are you here?
Hey. You don't suppose that maniac went to a dentist, perchance?
A dentist?
Well, it's naturally. That's a logical conclusion.
Hey, if he had his tooth taken out, then he's lost the gift. And if he's lost the gift, then we're lost.
If that madman has that tooth yanked, I'll yank every hair in his head, root by root.
We'll still be gone.
Well, there's only one thing to do. Gotta declare a temporary mortuary and look for him at the dentist.
What dentist?
All the dentists.
But there's nearly 1,000 dentists in Manhattan alone.
There's nearly 1,000 dentists in Manhattan alone. It's a mere drop in a jar. Butch, you cover everything up to 24th Street. Chuck, you get everything up to 34th Street. And why do you cover everything up to 59th Street and report back to me in an hour?
But, Slip, I ain't been beyond 42nd Street in all of my life.
I'll take a compass with you. You run into Indians, send me a smoke signal. What are you waiting for? Perfect citation? Get out. Go on. Get going. Gabe?
Yeah?
This Holocaust has got to be kept out of the papers at any price.
Definitely.
If that mutton chop gets potted with that magic tooth, I'll tear his head off.
They're beginning to regain consciousness. Soon we shall see the results of my efforts, Miss Marlowe. Remove the straps from Atlas. Transformation has traveled in one direction. We shall now see whether the circuit is completed.
Oh, gee, am I glad to see you again. You're bashful.
The day has come. My creation is completed.
Eek! Help! Help! I just saw a monster. I'm getting out of here.
He'll be back. The transformation has upset him emotionally, but this is the only home he knows.
No, Sach? No luck, huh? Oh, I hope nothing happened to that little schlemiel.
You know what? All set to make a bundle of money, and that imbecile has to disappear. I'd have made so much money, we'd have the bags to put it in. We couldn't. No dice, huh? Well, hey, fellas, don't get panicky. Don't get nervous. Let's just analyze this thing. If Sach wanted to have a tooth pulled and he didn't go to a dentist, where would he go? Maybe an optimist? Or a chiropractor? Or even a pediatrician?
I don't know where he went, but we better go to the cops.
Let's not be melodramatic. Let's be calm about this thing.
Home at last. Slip and the boys will sure be glad to see me. Your little boy Sach is back, Louie. Double malt me.
Double malt you. I'll triple malt you. Slip! 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 Come here! 10 foot high! Double multi also!
Louie, don't bother me. We've got other things on our mind.
No, it's Sach! I thought you said...
It's me, Sach. Horace Abuser Jones. Your bread and butter. Let me in.
I'll let you in. I'll frat you. I'll frat bread and butter you.
Playing hide go seek, huh? Silly. Whitey, my pal.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away.
Oh, Whitey.
Hey, fellas, Scott Whitey.
Hiya, Chief.
What is it, higher chief stuff? What's your racket, mister? What's your gimmick?
Boy, did I just come from the most weird place with the strangest people. And one especially, real skinny with blonde hair and a big crooked nose.
Well, fellas, there's only one character that could answer that horrible description. And that's Sach. Where is he?
I don't know the address.
Well,
But I can take you there.
you can? Well, lead the way, Rover.
My name is Sach.
All right, let's go, Sach.
Come on, Whitey. Come on. Hey, Whitey.
Come on, fellas.
I like you. What, are you dyeing your hair again?
Quiet! You'd ought to be grateful.
Otto. What is it?
I don't know, Doctor.
I was kidnapped. I gotta get out of here. I wonder who did that. I gotta get to a phone. I gotta call Slip.
Hiya, Louie. Have you heard from Sach?
Davy, Sach looks like a monster.
I know that, but have you heard from him?
You don't understand. Sach is like a giant. I mean, the monster that came in said he was Sach. I mean,
What
Sach
are you talking about?
Hello? Sach? Sach? Just a minute. Even through the telephone, I'm scared to talk to him. You talk to him. Go ahead.
Hello, Sach, where are you? Hello, Gabe. Guess who this is? Yeah, they kidnapped me. I'm at the old Forsyth mansion. Get the fellas, quick. Forsyth house? Kidnapped?
Kidnapped?
Yeah. Please, Gabe, hurry up. They want to kill me, these guys. Okay, goodbye. Say goodbye to Louie. Gotta get out of here. Oop! Hello, physician. You looking for me? Here I am, ready or not.
Take him away.
A little gentle, please. Thank you, doctor. I like you fellas. Oh, doctor.
Yeah?
If I promise to be a good boy, could I have a piece of candy? I got a sweet tooth.
Of course, my boy. Anything you like. You go.
Boy, I like you. You're a swell fella. Thank you, my good man. How do you keep your hair that flat? Boy. Oh, boy.
All I can say is, Sach is in that house. Somebody must have dragged him in.
Why don't you let the same guys drag him out? Hey, Chief, I'm not in there. I'm here.
But you shut up. I'm you. You're him. He's me. Sounds like thunder. All right, little Lord Fauntleroy, lead the way.
Okay, Chief.
Watch the fender, kid.
Come on, fellas. This way, fellas.
Well?
The effects of the wave currents have completely disappeared. He's a normal human being again.
That means they will also wear off with Atlas, and when they do, he'll revert to his bestial self again.
We'd better try and find him before he does some damage.
That won't be necessary. His animal instincts will lead him back here.
But he's so fierce, he'll tear apart anybody he sees.
You forget, my dear Hugo, the legend of the Forsyth house. It is haunted. To enter its walls is to go mad. There are no people within miles of this place.
That's what you think, Dr. Druzik.
What's that?
Right now, my friend Slip Mahoney is here to take me away from this awful place.
Current charges have been too great for his mind.
Not at all. He probably speaks the truth. You remember? He has the gift of prophecy. Get Otto and search the house.
Hidden spring. This is the way we get in the house.
Do we have to go down there? The house is up here.
Secret passageway.
But who wants to keep secrets?
You're silly. Follow me.
Do everything the hard way.
Come on, fellas. Mike, stop the wagon. Through that door, Chief.
You better go first, Whitey. You're the oldest. Oh, whoa, what's the matter? You bashful? Hey, the door's over there. What's the matter? Something bothering you, Buttercup? Wait a minute, don't get rough. I get pretty rough too, you know. In fact, Hey, go, boys, you can scale this, Harry.
That's better. Come with me.
Will you stop annoying me, Grouchy? Coffee nerds? All right, I took your apartment. You can have it back if you want it. I don't want it.
Back!
What'd you feed this guy?
Prepare them both for another treatment.
Prepare him. I feel fine.
Whitey, see if he's in that room here. Yeah. He ain't in there. He ain't in there. There seems to be a lot of rooms in this hotel. Maybe we ought to spread out a little, huh? Butch, you take the alley to the right. Whitey, you take the hallway to the left. Chuck, you look in that room over there, and I'll go this way. So long. So long, Whitey. It's been nice. Move the house.
Put the puny one back in his cage and wheel it back to his room before he regains consciousness. Otherwise, he may become troublesome again. Then go to the storeroom and get more medical supplies.
Okay, I give up. Take the knife out of my back. Take the knife out of my back. How's King Arthur?
I'll be glad when this is over.
Yeah, so will I.
Otto, is that you?
Yeah,
Dr. Druzik's waiting for the medical supplies.
yeah.
Whitey, hit him hard and hit him fast.
One down, Trini, go. First you slap him asleep, then you slap him awake.
Who are you?
Okay, Marina, where's Sach?
Sach?
Yeah, you know who I mean, sister. Where is he?
Shh. Maybe I can help you.
Okay, but if you're gonna slug me again, ask my permission first.
Come with me.
Maybe they got him tied up someplace.
I don't know about that. But if I find him, I'm gonna lock him up in a cage and throw the key away. Well, he ain't in here. What are you doing in a bird cage?
Sach, what have they done to you? They must have put a curse on him. He's bewitched.
I don't know if he's bewitched, but I think we'd better have his adenoids out. How are we gonna get him out of this tank?
It's locked. Chief, I got an idea.
Whitey, the walking toolkit, boy. It wasn't so conventional, I'd kiss you. Go to work on that lock. Hurry up.
Sach, I'll have you out again in a second.
I don't blame you for being so restless.
Just be patient, Sach.
Yeah, we'll have you back to the carnival in a jiffy. How's it going?
Got it? I made it, Chief.
What's the matter? You got gas on your stomach? I don't think you're glad to see me. Sach, it's me, the chief.
How can such a nice girl like you be associated with this maniac, Dr. Druzik?
Well, over a year ago, one of our patients died on the operating table. Dr. Druzik claims the patient died through my negligence. And although I know I'm innocent, if I don't cooperate with the doctor, he'll report me to the authorities.
Well, there's always the chance that you might be cleared.
You don't know Dr. Druzik.
Dr. Druzik! Should have put on tracksuits. Let's see, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That way. Shh, stop breathing. Well, I guess we shook him.
He wanted to tear us apart. My pal, Sach. We gotta get out of here.
Not till I get to the bottom of this. I was never so... Hey, this is a very interesting piece of bric-a-brac. Look at this machinery. This looks like a garage I used to run. Look at the stuff over. It's all made. Hey, turn the lights back on. It's all made. Trying to do? Disintegrate us?
Chief, all I did was push the switch.
All I did is push. This time I deserved it. But don't get a superiority complex. Let's go. Got a little more exploring to do.
He didn't break out this time. He was let out.
But who would do such a thing, Doctor?
Get Miss Marlowe. Bring her to me immediately.
Yeah.
Yes, who is it?
It is I, Otto.
It's dark in there.
Hurry, get in. Yes, what is it, Otto?
Dr. Druzik wants to see you.
Very well.
Things look pretty hopeless.
Yeah, afraid the odds are against us. I wish Gabe was here. We'd kind of bolster up my morale.
open the cage, Miss Marlowe. Who did? There's no one else in the house. Or is there?
I told you repeatedly I haven't been near the cage.
I've been hearing some strange noises in the house lately, Dr. Druzik.
You and Otto searched the house thoroughly.
Who's there? I'm down here.
What are you doing out this time of night?
Some kids, little fellas, youngsters, about that high. They're in a place that's haunted. Monsters, gorillas, Forsyth House.
Forsyth House?
Yeah.
Did you say the Forsyth House?
Yes, the gorilla monsters are about a little fellas.
Listen, mister. Nobody goes to the Forsyth House. There's so many ghosts there, they're holding square dances. Why, the Knights of the Round Table are there with King Arthur. Now, you go on your way, and don't be disturbing the peace at this time of night, or I'll run you in.
Listen, square dancers, round tables, they need help.
Then call out the militia.
Listen, please, I want to... Oh, those hoodlums, if only they didn't owe me so much money.
Gabe, am I glad to see you?
Sach!
Don't come near me or I'll scream. What's the matter with you? Gabe! Gabe! Oops! The beast is after me again. Sach, I'm glad I found you. Hey, your hair looks good. You should always comb it that way. You're catching a cold. You want to watch yourself. It'll develop into pneumonia. Please. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? I just paid $28 for this suit. I know what it is. It's candy. Right here.
Holy sausage, pretty stars. I think maybe the roof fell in.
Come on, grab Moto. Good boy. Take him along to Dr. Druzik. Hey!
Ghosts, spooks. I'd be out of here like a flash. If only my feet could move. I wouldn't go down that grave if they gave me a chain to switch ups. No, sir, I wouldn't.
I've seen bulletproof vests, but not with a coat and pants to match.
I've checked the electrical power. Everything is in good order.
Good. Yes, Miss Marlowe?
Anybody bring any peanuts?
The time has come to determine the value of the first two brain transformations. As you can observe, by the method of electronics, I have succeeded in transferring the thought processes of a primitive man-monster to this gentle little fellow, who was once your friend.
Very nice bit of brain juggling, Doctor. But also very conducive to the application of the hot seat on your posterior. You follow me, Shorty?
I'm ahead of you, my friend. In time, I shall leave you alone with your friend here. He will act on my bidding. I shall command him to liquidate you. All of you. Ironic, isn't it, to be torn apart by a man who was once your best friend?
Well, fellas, if what Slim says is true, we ain't got much breathing time left. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be in Louis' shoes right now. Back in the peaceful sanctimony of his little sweet shop.
The final stage of the brain transformation is at hand. One more application of the anode current in his brain to the cathode current in my Superman's brain, and his temporary brain power will become permanent. Soon, my triumph will reverberate throughout the civilized world.
This guy's vocabulary is almost as condensed as mine.
Prepare the patients for the final treatment. I shall be in my laboratory.
Ah, you shut up.
The injection has taken effect.
Very good.
Hey, fellas. Get us out of here, will you? Sure, I'll get you out. But Sach stays here. He just cost me $28 for a new suit. What'd they do to him anyhow?
I don't know. Ask Carm. Maybe she can tell you.
Oh, Gabe, you're all right.
Nancy, am I glad to see
Whose
you?
side do you want? Will you get us out of here? Whitey's got the tools, but he can't reach the lock.
Perhaps I can.
Hey, the snake returns.
Ah, we have another intruder. Haven't we, Miss Marlowe?
If you think you can get away with this, you're insane.
Most scientists are regarded as insane.
Why don't you be different? You keep out of this.
But you understand me.
Doc, don't open that door. I'm not as strong as I look. Look at the padding in my shoulders. There must be a door around here.
Quiet! Quiet! Ah, that's a good boy. After all, we mustn't be discourteous to our guest.
Thanks, Doc.
Not at all. Miss Marlowe, you will prepare the anesthetic for the patients. Otto, I think we'll take our guests into the operating room. I shall perform much better before an audience. You pull.
Sach, don't you remember me? We used to be friends. Remember when we used to write our names in the snow?
He can't even remember his mother now.
I gotta get a driver's license.
Let us out and we'll help you.
Why can't I mind my own business?
He's ready, Doctor.
You've served your purpose in this experiment, Miss Marlowe. I shall have no further need of you. Lock her in her room.
Sach. If you'd only let me out of here right now, I'd gladly trade places with him.
Why don't you ask him? Maybe they'll let you.
Mind your own business.
It is the haunted night.
Use your gun, you fool.
Mercy! Mercy, oh haunted night! Have mercy on an old man.
Destroy him. He's your enemy.
Sach! Sach! Sach, please, Sach!
Louis. Now I've seen everything.
Is Louis your best friend, Sach?
Hey! Cut that out, you brute! Leave my friend alone. You ought to be ashamed of yourself picking on a little fellow like that. Why'd you pick on somebody your size? Hey, Whitey, Chief, Sweep, help, help! Get off!
I don't know which one to root for.
Come on now.
This is getting very hereditary.
No, it's no time for thinking back. Will you stop? I'm gonna punch you. Wait till I get up out of here. I'm gonna knock you right on your...
Destroy Atlas. Atlas still has his own strength, even though he
I
doesn't
told
know
you,
it.
stop it! Stop! You're playing too rough. Hey, Chief, Whitey, help! Help, help! Help, help!
What am I doing here? Now you got your partner back. You happy?
Open that cage.
What'd you say?
I said open that cage.
Oh, that's different.
Get away from that there door, Sonny.
The cop!
Going to a masquerade, Sonny?
This is Constable Hoskins, representative of the law in these here parts.
Arrest these intruders. I'm Dr. Druzik. These people broke into my house.
Always thought this place was haunted. If you ain't ghosts, you owe taxes.
Yeah, and you better pay.
Think we better all go down to the county courthouse and unravel this here dramedy.
How'd you get in here, Constable?
Never give away trade secrets.
And while you're at it, how about unraveling us from this perforated sardine can?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to impress upon your minds is that you're getting $50 worth for 50 cents. So I want you to step right up here and buy your tickets. And I want you to use those tickets before they perspire. And... Yeah? Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances beyond your control, I'm going to have to leave you a minute. But I'll be right back. You girls, keep an eye on them. Keep them to use this whip if you have to.
Huh? Oh, it's one. I'm gonna get in a seal act. Boy.
Gabe tells me you won't get a toothache, you ungrateful dog. After me spending all your money buying you candy. The show's ready to start. What are you trying to do, drive us into bankruptcy?
How can I get a toothache when I ain't got a tooth?
Gone. You ain't got a tooth?
Our claim to fame and fortune vanished.
What happened to your tooth, you melonhead?
I swallowed it.
He swallowed it. You double-crossing rat. You might as well have swallowed the hopeless diamond. You might as well have swallowed the Omar Khayyam's ruby. You idiot! I understand. Every man from South Ellis. Sach! Sach! You can't do this to me.
I fooled you. Boy, can I act.
Yeah, you fooled me. Just for that, I'm going to give you a little reward.
Sugar?
lumps.
Shadows creep where the cold wind sighs. Whispers rise under moonlit skies. You lit a match, but the flame won't stay. They know you're here, they found their way. Footsteps echo on broken stone. You called for help, but you're all alone. Mirrors crack and the clocks rewind. You can't escape what hides behind. 1, 2, 3, ooh la 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 la. They're coming for you, no matter how far. 4, 5, 6, don't close your eyes. They slip through dreams and wear disguise. Ooh la 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 la. They're coming for you. Candles flicker in the dead of night. A lullaby twists into fright. Dolls are dancing without a sound. They buried secrets underground. Say your prayers, but don't speak loud. They drift like mist, a gathering crowd. Don't turn around, don't breathe, don't run. The hunt begins when the clock strikes 1. 1, 2, 3, oh la 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 la. They're coming for you, no matter how far. 4, 5, 6, don't close your eyes. They slip through dreams and wear disguise. Ooh la 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 la. They're coming for you. Silver bells and broken chains call your name in haunted refrains. Every promise, every lie, they remember, they don't die. 1, 2, 3, oh la la la. They're coming for you, no matter how far. 4, 5, 6, they're under your bed. They hum this song inside your head. Ooh la 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 la. They're coming for you. Shh, now go to sleep.